They're my favorite volunteers because they're not here because I have to check a box. They're not here because it makes them feel better because they're volunteering. They're here because they just love doing what they do. It's one of the reasons I took this job, and it's probably my favorite part. MedWish does many amazing things, but its skill building program, that's what we want to share today. I'm Dan Mesh, the Local and Domestic Programs Coordinator.
Who do you like to come and see when you come in? Dan, he's awesome, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Dan always makes sure we have plenty of things to sort and
Yeah.
plenty of things to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maya is just a joy because she comes in and just a bright, hello, how are you? What are we going to do today? And I give her some things. I say, does that sound good? And she goes, that sounds awesome. And you know, she's just so happy to be here, and knowing that a lot of what she's doing ultimately translates into shipments that are going all over the world. Maya and her mom, Carla, come to volunteer at MedWish twice a week, every week, 2.5 hours for 5 years. She's a rock star. Maya is also one of the 193 participants who last year were building their skills one shift at a time.
We're here just Tuesdays and Thursdays for 2.5 hours each day. And we would come more, but I mean, we really enjoy it. It's a great anchor for her. When I first started volunteering here, I looked at the items and I just thought, oh my gosh, how would these be thrown away? And
Yeah.
it's really great to know that there's an organization like MedWish that really saw that need, saw the potential waste, and did something about it.
Because we take in hundreds of thousands of pounds of materials every year, we've got to process it, we've got to sort it, count it, and try and throw away as little as possible. We utilize thousands of volunteers, and many of them are skill builders. So every week we have groups of students and adults from schools to adult programs that bring in folks with developmental disabilities. We don't give them all just one job fits all. We make sure that we find a job for them that sort of meets their needs, builds their skills, doesn't feel overwhelming, but they're all jobs that contribute to what we have to do here every day. Last year, participants in our skill building program logged more than 6,000 service hours. When we say MedWish is making a world of difference, much of that work starts in these hands.
Sorting.
You are the queen of sorting, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And Dan likes to give us some of the things that other people don't sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gives us some complicated things, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's kind of peaceful when you sort?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you think your job skills have gotten better since you've been coming to MedWish?
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
And do you use those job skills in other areas?
Uh-huh.
In fact, Maya's skills have transitioned into a paid job. On Wednesdays, she works at the Shaw JCC in Akron. Some of the measurement, it just goes into the bigger picture. The other stuff can't really be measured. I mean, you can talk about it, the few participants that go on and get jobs that are paid and are further out into society independently. But for many of our folks, that's not a possibility, and that's okay. They can contribute here every day.
I remember coming to the warehouse first time and seeing the students working, and it literally brought a tear to my eye.
MedWish turns 30 this year, and for the last 12 years, since 2011, skill builders have been a critical part of MedWish's success, and they're a key part of our future.
I think it contributes so much to individuals in our own community who are often overlooked, and really, if given the right opportunity, can contribute back. And I think we're doing a little part to help there, and I think it's just spectacular.
What would you tell people about MedWish? It's what?
Awesome.
It's an awesome place to work,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
And you help other people,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to work on your skills too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.